Hello, 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 everybody. We're getting this party started. Hope you'll join on with us. Let me know you're in. I'm going to check my feed just to make sure that we're not partying by ourselves.
Essa mulher está
My
aqui.
main
Estou
man with
ocupado
me.
com minhas coisas.
We want to be able to share a few things with you. Hope you'll join in with us. Come on in this house and let us know you're there. And happy Saturday to you all. Know you're getting ready for Sunday, first day of the week. Hope your last day of the week is special. And we're going to be sharing just a little bit with you, all the way from Aruba. All right, I'll introduce my special guest on today. Let me make a few adjustments here while we're getting ready. And I know everybody has a busy Saturday. Saturdays are always that way. Been around the world and back myself and still got a few other places to go. But we did not want to leave out an opportunity to share all the way from Aruba. Getting ready to go. Getting ready to make it happen. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're here. Mugisha, so good to see you, darling. Thank you for stopping by. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're here. We have special person on the line with us today. I'm going to ask him to speak only one language rather than the other six and confuse us. Would you all come on in? Let us know you're in the house. Let us know you're in the house. Stop on by. Let us know you're in the house. We're getting started in exactly 60 seconds. It's going to be a blessing with your name on it. Come on in. Come on in. Say hello. And we'll be glad that we have this time together. Getting started in 45 seconds. Greg, as you're walking by, show us some of that beach. Can you get to the beach, man? show us some of the waters. Give us a view of something. Oh, my God. All right, y'all come on in the house. We're getting started in 30 seconds. Getting started in 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Estou em conference call. Hay mucha gente en la línea. Quita uno.
30 seconds. Come on in the house. Getting started in 30 seconds. Grateful for you stopping by. Grateful
1 minute. 1 minute. Let me get 1 minute.
Okay, good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. Come on in. We're getting ready to broadcast. We need about 60 seconds. We need about 60 seconds, and we're going to get started. I have a special guest. Obviously, technology allows us to communicate across the waters, and we're all the way in Aruba today. My new friend, my new brother, my new partner. And we have some things to share with you. I want you to hear his story, what's going on in his neck of the woods. Come on in this house. Let's get started. All right. You ready, man of God? I guess now
I'm ready, man.
All right, now is as good a time as any. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pastor Mel Keys, and we are Joshua Generation, and we are claiming God's promises together right here, right now. I have on the screen with me my new brother, my new friend, my new business partner, none other than the Greg Williams, a man of valor. And I love to have him to share some of the insights about his life and his neck of the woods. And we have a blessing with your name on it. So stick with us. Take some time to share this broadcast with a few others. I'm sure you're going to be blessed. Brother Greg, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain.
it looks
happy and alive.
Bright.
Yeah, happy to be alive. A lot of heat. Sun is hot, hot.
Yes, all right. What is the weather over there in Aruba, by the way?
Oh, it's about 90s, in the 90s right now. You know,
that ain't nothing.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets worse than this, you know. But right now it's kind of not much breeze outside, you know.
Okay.
Not much breeze, but it's like camping season. Everyone is on the beach camping. You know what I mean? But it's hot, man. It's hot.
Okay. All right.
If you like the sun. If you like the sun and the white sand and the beaches and relax, come over here, man.
All right. Well, you got to tell us things. We're going to go all the way in on this one. Tell us
Okay.
first. Let's start with you. We want to find out a little bit more about you, and then we want you to tell us about Aruba. Because man, we coming. We're coming. We are
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah. But tell us about you, man of God, and we'll go from there.
What I can say, let me break it down a little bit how Aruba is all about, you know.
Okay.
Number one, Aruba's mix, you know, just like in America, you got African American, you
Uh
know,
huh.
and so here also you have the mixture of Apache Indians, and you
Wow.
got the what you call the black race, you know.
Uh huh.
How did we come about is Aruba, number one, Aruba was belongs to Indians, you know. They used to
Mm.
call them, how the name is Aruba, they used to call them Aruwakan. Aruwakan was the Indians' name in Aruba, and then we get mixed when this people came from Spain. You know those stories. But
Right.
how we came in the mix of all of this is the refinery. The refinery was employing people from the West Indies islands, and then
Hmm.
you had people coming in from Trinidad, you know,
Hmm.
St. Kitts, St. Martin,
Now, when
St.
you say
Eustatius.
refinery, Greg, when you say refinery, are you talking sugar, oil? What is the
Oil,
commodity?
oil
Oil.
refinery.
Okay. Hmm.
Oil refinery. And then what happened? My father himself, he was from Trinidad. You know,
Hmm.
he died from cancer a couple of years ago. But him himself was from Trinidad and came here to work. You know, my grandparents from St. Martin and Stacia, you know. So a mixture of Trinidad and St. Martin, a little bit of Stacia, you know. And then when they came here to work in the refinery, yeah, well, the culture starts to mix, you know. So you had the darker race making kids with the Indian Apache women, and you
Hmm.
know you gotta mix up, you know. So
Yes.
you got a normal races Apache with Apache. You got an
Hmm.
Apache mix with darker race. So you
Hmm.
know we come from a side of the island of Aruba. It's not much big, you know. It's not big, you know. You don't see
How
us on
big
the
is it?
map.
Can you give us
Um,
the equivalent of
the populations may be right now around 150,000 people. Yeah,
okay.
150,000 people. And but we have you know, strange. It's 150,000 people, but not everyone knows each other.
You funny, man.
You know what I mean? So, but we have it's divided in two. You have downtown and uptown. Uptown
Uh-huh.
is what we call Chocolate City. Do you know
Wow.
why?
No.
Be- because you get all the chocolate colored people on that side. So, you
Okay.
know, when you
Okay.
come to Aruba, man, it was Chocolate City, but someone I saw last night tell me, Greg, we're not Chocolate City no more. We're not Beverly Hills no more. We are Sunrise.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
That's
when you come
good.
to Aruba, you tell them, take me to the Sunrise, man. That's when you're going in the hood. That's where you're gonna get the Creole food, you know. You're gonna get a
Yeah.
dumpling and saltfish, you know, and the black eyed peas, you know,
Okay.
and the mashed plantain and all those Caribbean food, you know.
Okay.
And then on the Apache side, even though we mix on Apache side, you get the a little bit papiamento. I'll teach you right now.
Okay.
Pisca and pambati. That's fish and something what looks like pancakes.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Indian style of food, fish and pancakes.
Wow. Greg, let me ask you, do y'all have mangoes, man? You got mangoes?
Yeah, man, we got mangoes. I mean, the ground is dry. But we got mangoes, we got different type of fruit. I'll tell you, we import a lot of stuff from outside, you know. If you come to Aruba, you'll be very shocked. It's very Americanized, you know. We
Hmm.
very Americanized our TV channels, you know, our the dress code and the tourism. Our most of our tourism, you know, this is one of the top tourist destination in the Caribbean. You
Hmm.
know, you see us all over, even on Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy.
Right.
They're giving out trips to Aruba. You know, it's a nice place. You know, it's a quiet place. You know,
Hmm. Hmm.
everywhere got ups and downs, but it's a quiet place, very
Yeah.
cool. You know,
Yeah.
but very Americanized. You would get very. We have our Soul Beach festivals. You get artists, you get actresses down here. You get a lot of NBA players down here also. You have seen
Okay.
a lot of NBA players and stuff. You know, So that's it. And we speak different languages. Today we speak in one, but we do speak different languages.
Okay. Talk to us about your languages. What languages do you speak?
Well, I speak, we say Bush English because my
Okay.
accent and your accent is not the same, you know. So they say Bush English, but we're going to keep that right only here, you know.
All
Not when
right.
you
All
come
right.
around
You
here.
doing good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But so, we speak English. Native four, everyone speaks four: English, Dutch, Papiamento, and Spanish. And but we understand. Like I'll touch up the Portuguese, you know, and those other languages also. I know, you know. I can understand some of the Creole too from the Haitians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not no Haitian, but I do have Haitians in my neighborhood. So
Mm-hmm.
also the Portuguese is kind of mix of our culture language, and Papiamento is mixed with Spanish and Portuguese and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, all of that. And we got a French too, no? Speak the
Okay.
French too, you know. I don't dominate that as much people, but Samati, you got French and Dutch. Here you got people who dominates the French side. But when it's come to the Portuguese, if I hear Portuguese, speaking of Brazilians, I can relate to that. And also, because we speak Dutch, I can relate also to the Germans, no? The
Wow.
German language with Germany, you know.
Yeah.
So also I can find myself in that language.
Oh my
But
God, man.
the best part is the Spanish, though, because the Spanish we didn't learn in school. When I was going to school, there was no Spanish, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Spanish we learn on television
Mm.
because back then, a couple of years ago, we're talking about in the 70s, there was
Mm-hmm.
no other channels. There was only two Spanish channels and a
Mm-hmm.
local channel. So, man, if you don't understand it, every day looking at it, you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? So
Well, maybe that's
you're
what I
gonna
need
get
to
it.
do, man. I just need to watch more Spanish TV.
Yeah, so yeah, you know, so in total, I'll break down. I control six. There's people who control, most people control six. The majority controls four, you know, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
That's pretty powerful, man. Well,
Yeah,
that's inspirational. Tell us,
yeah.
what do you do for a living? I know I've seen a few of your videos and all that type of stuff. Talk to us about your work.
Oh, yeah, man. Let me bring it a little quickly from before.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was involved in deporting illegal people to the
Mm-hmm.
country. That was my
Mm-hmm.
job, you know, when I
Wow.
came out of school. But my heart was always in the health and nutrition field, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So after a couple of years mixing it up with the police and all that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and we're doing all that prisoners and deportation and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
I was a bodyguard for the minister, you
Mm-hmm.
know. I traveled out of Aruba and I studied healing therapy.
Mm.
I study myoskeleton
Mm-hmm.
therapy, and I study also physical fitness and nutrition.
Wow. Wow.
And then I came back and I started my own business. And also, we started a business that at the time was named Body Extreme Fitness,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still existing. And then, but I give it over to someone else,
Mm-hmm.
and we still do what concerns our main focus helping people lose weight, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we help people, as you see on my Facebook and what we've been posting, we help people lose weight, you know, before operations, you know. And also
Wow.
there's people who want to do lipo and gastric bypass and they got to
Yes.
lose some weight. So we help them lose the weight. And even when they go and get all the body fixed up and stuff and they come back, we help them maintain that weight, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
we do like we will do like kind of massages with equipment to
Mm-hmm.
eliminate any extra body fat that they gain after the operation.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we do like ice freezing. That's
Mm-hmm.
something like to freeze the fat from your body.
Wow.
So we do different, yeah, yeah, yeah. We do different stuff, and also we have our fitness program, which consists of, we work with companies, you know, like banks, you know, We got contracts with banks and other organizations, so they would pay pay us a fee, and it's a kind of how you all call it. You call it I forget what you call it, but it's like you're doing fitness for businesses, So the employees come to you as a fitness, and the company pays, and the employees come, and you help keep them in shape and help them not to call in sick very often.
Okay, so it's just a benefit, a benefit package.
Yeah. It's a program for employees from companies. Cool. So, awesome. It's good. We have helped many people. We work with a lot of banks. We're working with almost all the banks on the island. And we work also with the health department. Where people will take care of your medication and all that. We work together with them. So it's been good. We have been successful, and we thank God for that. We came from nothing and we work up to something. And God opened a lot of opportunities and doors, just like He opened P2S Travel also. That's the next door that just been opened. So we're thankful. We're thankful, very thankful.
Beautiful. Well, you just brought up the perfect word, P2S Travel. Now, it wasn't but a few weeks ago when you and I began to first have conversations online here. Yeah. We've not had the privilege of meeting in person yet, but I feel like we've known each other for quite some while. We've been back and forth on a number of things. Tell the listening audience, the watching audience, tell us what started this connection, and give us the history on that.
Oh, it was simple, because I was looking at the previous company, and I saw one of the persons who is in PTS Travel. I saw a video for them in the previous company, but then I saw them with PTS, So I was going through, I like, PTS, what's this about, I'm seeing all kind of companies, but I know about this one, Right. So I asked a friend of mine who's also in the travel business. I said, hey, do you know about PTS? He said, no, man, I haven't heard about that one. He said, send me the video. I said, well, I'm busy looking too. So as I was looking, I saw one of your videos, and let me tell you straight up, man, I'm a faithful believer in God, I was brought up like that way by my mom, Our families is faithful believers, So when I saw you speak on the video, and you just mentioned the name of God, it kind of touched me, I felt that kind of connection, and I don't know you, but sometimes you don't have to know people to feel connected,
Right.
So I saw different videos, but when I saw you speak, man, I was like, this man is really touching me, and it was way beyond business. No, it was just I saw also videos where you preach,
Right.
and I was like, wow, man. And I said, let me go check Facebook. Let me see what's he all about. Let me see what he's all about. Yeah, let me go investigate. Let me go back in the old days, And I went to Facebook and I saw the posting. I saw how he was bringing over the business and also bringing over different messages, motivating, And then I saw the CEO of the company, where you all had pictures with him, tag him and stuff. And I ran to check who's the CEO.
Yeah.
And when I investigated and did my research on my own about him, I said, man, it's not only you now. The CEO is someone of name, he's someone who's straight online, And I say, if I'm going to do a business again, I want to make sure the people I'm dealing with is straight online. Now, I'm not saying everyone is perfect, and mistakes does happen in life,
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I'm just working through. But what I felt and not knowing people, but what I felt by the speeches, by the reading, the motivation, I say, hey, I think that's the place where I want to be. So I just pray about it, meditate about it, and then I say, man, I'm going to just press a whoa on the Pastor's Mel comment and see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You connected with me, and from there, man, we have connected, and it has been good, it has been just what God wanted it to be,
That's right.
The right team, the right dream, man. So I'm happy to be here.
Now, since then, you've had conversations I mean, been in
Yeah,
about a
yeah,
week or not, if that.
yeah.
We had conversations with my main man and mentor, Mr. Jacob
Yeah,
Mickle.
yeah.
We've had
Jacobs. Yeah, yeah.
conversations
Oh, that was
with the
yeah, yeah,
CEO, Mr. David
yeah.
Hart. Tell us about
Oh,
what you feel out of that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Did we have with Cross too, Mr. Cross, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, we had
Curtis
with him
Cross. Yeah,
too. We had
yes,
with him
yes,
too.
yes.
So um, I'll tell you. Let me start by you. Like I said already, I couldn't ask for someone better to be my mentor.
Thank you, man.
Because what I love about it. I can always get to you.
Hmm.
You're always there for me, for
Thank
us,
you.
and that's what I was looking for.
Hmm.
Many times when people high up in organizations, they don't worry with people below. You can't get them. They enroll you like, hey, welcome to the team, and they disappear.
Right,
And I've seen that. I've seen people complain about that. But
right.
you have been there with me, and even when you're busy, you have made time. And
Thank
even so, you say, I'm busy right now, but I'll
you. Mhm.
get back to you. And you always did.
Thank you.
So I appreciate that. Great, 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 great. And I couldn't ask for more. You have really been there with us, with me, with Leroy, and the rest who's coming. They're
That's right.
coming.
That's right.
They're coming,
That's
man.
right.
So hold on, they're
That's
coming.
right.
And when it comes to the rest, like Dickerson and Cross, they was very motivational. They took time out to speak with us. They wasn't in a rush,
Right.
and we speak
Right.
long
Yeah.
hour,
Yeah.
and they, what I liked, they was transparent, they didn't hide nothing, they
Hmm.
didn't put away nothing, they didn't lie nothing. They said
Right.
it the way it is, and that was very important for us. No, honesty and trust.
Yes.
And when I come to the CEO, what I can say, man, this
Right.
man,
Awesome.
this guy did, what we were struggling and
Yeah.
want, he didn't
Yeah.
deny us.
Right.
He showed us that, hey, if you're there with me, I'm there with you too.
Right.
And what he did was the conversation we had, take time off his busy schedule. He answered all our questions. He even answered what we didn't ask him, you
Right.
know.
Hmm.
And I couldn't ask for him no more, man. I haven't seen this, I don't know if to say in a long time, of never, but I
Right.
haven't seen this kind of reaction from a CEO. And
Hmm.
come on, we're Aruba. We're not a big country. We might have
That's
a
right.
big heart, but we're just a
Right.
little country.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not blind. You know what? I like he saw the vision. He saw, hey, they may be small, but they're in the middle of all the big boys.
That's
And
right.
they speak the same language the big boys do,
That's right.
so they could
That's
get
right.
out there and what I like to say, man, I want to get on there to Aruba, build
Mhm.
home, build home.
Yeah.
He could have
Oh,
said,
yeah.
go, Ronald can build there, but he said, hey, don't forget your home,
Yeah.
get it building also. So
Yeah.
I just love his way of being, his style, his communication, his energy, his vibe. And I will say that from everyone we have speak to till now, we have
Mhm.
gotten the same vibe, the same energy, and,
Mhm.
and the same love have been
Wow.
shown to us. So I have
Wow.
nothing less I can say than I
Wow.
feel like I'm in the right place with the
Yeah.
right team at the
Yeah.
right time. And let me tell you something. I have been in previous company where I have even of small we have built from Aruba to Curacao to
Mhm.
Colombia, and I myself have enrolled over 30 people. We have built teams over 5 to 10,000.
Right.
And I'm not saying only here, but in the Caribbean.
Right.
And I'll tell you something, man. The opportunity I'm seeing here,
Hmm.
the product,
Hmm.
and the compensation plan.
You making me want to sign up all over.
What did I tell you today? Is this for real?
You said, "Is
You
this
remember the
serious?"
first time we talked? I said, is this for real?
Yeah. You said, "For
You
real?"
know, and when I show it to Leroy, he like, is this for real, Greg? Now he's telling me, man, I go sleep. Yesterday we was planning, putting stuff together,
Right.
and with a couple of people who's coming in very
Hmm.
soon. You're gonna see them in these days flying in,
Right.
and he's like, I go sleep thinking on this business. I get up thinking on this business.
That's right.
You know, and I will say, man, if I may say, I know I'm new to this company, but I'll say, man, if anyone is in this company, don't fall asleep, man. I haven't seen this. Don't go to sleep. Because if you're sleeping and you want to sleep, man, I'll come in your area and I'll move. You know, I'll move if you don't want to move. Yeah, man, because we're in a small place, but we are thinking big things and we are moving.
I don't blame you.
I haven't seen a compensation plan like this.
Wow.
They said it, I read it, I keep watching it every day, and I like, how can people pay $12.95?
Right.
And get all of this.
Right.
I'm seeing all these savings.
Right.
All of these hotels.
Right.
It's like paying less and living more.
That's exactly it.
You know, rich lifestyle for less. I just love it, man. I just love it. It's just I haven't seen this right. So I love it. I love it.
Wow, good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to a man of valor. All the way in Aruba, he's sharing his heart about this business called Paid to Save. Greg, give us your promotion code real quick. He's new in the business, but I tell you, he's going places. As he said, don't go to sleep because you're going to see somebody passing you. And you'll want to go to www.freeclubtrial.com and use this promo code. What is your promo code, Greg?
It's 33696.
33696. 33696. Y'all put that in. Let's support the man of God. He's just getting started, but I'm telling you, it's not going to take him or his comrade Leroy long. I'm looking forward to hearing from Leroy.
Leroy's he's on the move already, man. And we have a let me just say it outright here, because I don't want to hold nothing back. You know, we have some big things coming up. You know, we have some people ready to get in. You know, and there are some people gone to the bank to get a debit card. Ready. They're going to get it ready. You know. So I'm telling you all, they're going to get it ready. You know, and you know, we have an event coming up before the end of the month, a big event. You know. So we've been working in silence, and we're gonna let success make its own noise, you know. So we're doing what we got. Yeah,
you just said something powerful. I like that. We gotta quote that. Work in silence and let success make its own noise.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah. So.
We lost you. Come on back in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're getting these. The last thing the man of valor said was he was gonna work in silence and let success make its own noise. He'll be back in a few short shakes. I hope you're getting something out of this. If you're getting anything out of this interview, go ahead and put something in the notes for us. We want to hear from you. Put something in the notes for us, though, that we can see and know that is making sense for you. We're talking about our partnership in Paid to Save. You don't want to miss the doors that God has opened. I was listening to someone tell me the other day that we pray for finance, we pray for income, we pray for money, and God says, no, but I'll give you opportunity. Well, we got an opportunity for you with Paid to Save Travel. I hope you can hear the passion. Hope you can see the passion. Hope you can sense the passion in this mighty man of valor that's been sharing with us very candidly. He's not seen anything like it. I've not seen anything like it. It is what it is, and you owe it to yourself to find out more. Let me see if I can find what happened to his internet signal. We want to get him back in right away. Give me just one moment to do that. Give me just one moment. And we'll see if we can get him back in, because you need to hear the rest of this story. There's some great things going on, ladies and gentlemen. And we're so grateful that our friend Greg Williams and his new team members, Leroy Wong, and we're grateful for him. And they've got a partnership happening in the Caribbean. These teams are about to be built. In fact, if you're getting ready to do what I'm going to do, you'll be getting your bags packed, because Aruba, here we come, man. We got our vacation spot all picked out. I was on the internet doing some research just the other day after talking to Greg, and we got a spot already picked out to do some events with Greg. If you're a part of our team, part of any team, and you want to go down there and see some things happen, you better get with me. because we're going to make it happen. We thank God for his grace. We thank God for his mercy in advance. Still waiting for him to come back in. We hope his internet signal will allow him to do that. Now, one of the things I want to show you guys, we have some things happening that I'm telling you, we have a phenomenal, number one, it's already been a phenomenal company, but consider this. Here's a company that has been in existence for 6 years, and we have approximately about 6,000 to 7,000 representatives worldwide. We're in 32 nations, 33 now, counting Aruba. Praise God. We also have, hold on just one moment. That might be him contacting me. He's trying to get his signal strong enough again. So give me just one moment. If he comes in, I want to make sure I get him. 33 nations strong, 7,000 representatives, a debt-free company led by a gentleman and his wife that literally, I mean, just phenomenal. Hearts of gold, so generous, so compassionate for people. It's not just about the money. Don't get me wrong. He's made a whole lot of money. In fact, Mr. David Hart, he's never worked for anybody besides himself. God has given him a gift of business. He is an entrepreneur in his heart as a young man. I mean, he built a company in mobile detailing, spread out over 30 cities, made millions of dollars doing that. And then he saw an opportunity to go into direct sales. He took this and he's doing so much more. And the thing about this, he's able to empower others to reproduce the wealth that he's produced for himself and his family. That's what you got to love about direct sales. Not just one person gets wealthy. Not just, you know, they always say, well, the person at the top. If you want to be at the top, do the work to get there. Everybody has the opportunity to get at the top. In the traditional workspace, if you're at the top, even in his case, when he owned the company, the mobile detailing, that was his business. He's at the top. Nobody was going to get in his place and make as much as he was making. He owns the company. If you're working in a particular sector or whatever that sector might be, I'm quite sure the person's at the top. They're there for a reason. If they're the CEO, they're not trying to they give you the space to make more than they do. It just doesn't happen that way. But in network marketing, direct sales, the person who's at the top, as Greg said, he said, don't go to sleep because you're going to see me passing you by. You could have come in 2 or 20 years after someone else, but that in no way hinders you from going straight to the top if you put in the work. Now, let me just tell you, one of the biggest problems we have in network marketing direct sales is that so many people come in with the wrong mindset. They come in like it's a lottery ticket. They come in like it's, you know, lotto or something. And it's not. It's work. It's a business. And you have to treat it as such. But you wanted to pay you like a job, as my coach would tell me, Coach Jacob Mickle. You wanted to pay you like a job, not meager pay, but you wanted to pay you weekly. In fact, I would say since November, there's not been 1 week, not one, and I'm grateful to God for this, not 1 week where I didn't get paid. And that's a result of putting in the work. But the work is something that most of us we're doing already. And if that's you, ma'am, if that's you, sir, we want you to get in touch with us right away. We want you to get in touch with us so that we can share with you the rest of the story. There's a whole lot of story that you need to know and you deserve to know for yourself. Here's an industry, the travel industry, that's an $8 trillion industry and is growing in leaps and bounds every single day. My favorite illustration is imagine this $8 trillion as a waterfall. You get close, you don't even have to get in, get close to the waterfall and you're going to get soaking wet. So what I'm telling you is this is an industry you'll want to be in. I would say out of all the industries there are, travel is number one. One of the reasons it's number one, not only because it's so huge, but because it's so attractive. You don't have to twist anybody's arm. You don't have to beat anybody up. You don't have to headlock anybody, manipulate anybody to want to travel. They want to travel on their own. When I show you some of the places, let me just go ahead and do that for you. Let me show you a few of the places that we have for you to visit. And that is on vacation. I'm going to give you some of the places that you can see. Give me just one moment, and I'm going to make it visible for you. And I want to make sure that when Greg comes in, I'm available as well. We're still waiting on my good friend, Let me see if I can just get this to a spot. Let me talk to you about a promotion, special promotion we're doing right now. We're doing a special promotion, and I'm going to share that with you. Let me give Greg a message because I need him to let me know when he's coming in. Give me just one moment. One moment. Por favor. Just one moment. Oh, he says he's in. Okay, give me just one moment to get him back in. Well, I don't see him. He says he's in. There he is. He's coming in. There he is. Give me just 1 minute. 1 minute. Can you hear me now?
I hear you, Claude. Loud and clear.
Okay, good. I was just about to show them a few things. In fact, let me go ahead and show them a few things. I'm going to, let me see, what am I going to do? I'm going to show them my screen at the same time. Give me just one moment. Don't go anywhere, Greg. Stay right there.
Right here, I'm right here.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share my screen with you, and the reason is, and we'll get right back to our conversation. I hope that you all can see what I'm sharing with you. We have a special promotion, as I was saying, with our company. Here it is, debt-free company, 6 years old, still between 6,000 to 7,000 representatives. And let me just tell you, that is a drop in the bucket. The man of God you've just heard, him and his partners have built teams in the tens of thousands of persons. Having 6,000 people in your company, that is nothing. The team that we're a part of, shout out to my team, and that's Goya, Goya, get off your assets. Goya, led by none other than my good friend, my mentor, Coach Jacob Mickle, and my main man, Coach Barry Donaldson. These gentlemen have built teams in the hundreds of thousands. In fact, Barry Donaldson himself, after coming out of Mercedes as a corporate exec, being a military officer and all that, he took all of his leadership skills and he went to work in this industry. He built a global team of well over 500,000 persons. So when you have that type of skill set, when you have that type of passion, when you have what it takes to do that type of thing, and you come into an experience and an opportunity where there's only 6,000 people, I'm telling you, some people would get discouraged by that. No. We see opportunity in that. And that is that we can see this thing is going to go far more in the next 6 months, perhaps than it's even done in 6 years. And that's because God has blessed us with the skill set. God has blessed us with the passion and the leadership to make it happen. So we say, come go with us. Hashtag come go with us, because it's all about making the changes in our lives that are necessary. I believe God ordained for us to experience. Did our Lord not say, I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly? Most people like that scripture. Most people like that. It sounds good. But what do you have systematically? What do you have strategically? What do you have structurally to make it happen? We're not just talking about pie in the sky. We're not just talking about pipe dreams. We're talking about, do you have a system to live an abundant life? And we're not talking about the job. As nice as your job might be, the reality is that is someone else's vision before it's yours, because they can do with it as they will. It's their business. They could take their ball and go home and tell you, you can't play with them anymore. We see it happening all the time. People put their lives in this company or that company, and it changes, or maybe not intentionally, some things out of their control. And now the thing that's on the chopping block, guess what? Is the person like you, the person at the top. Why? Because they need to make some cuts and they need to save money. How are they going to do that? They're going to do it with the people that pay them. I'm not trying to give you a fear factor. I'm just trying to tell you what is happening over and over and over again. So let's look at an opportunity like ours where you can come in. Now, this was last week and it got gooder. Don't tell my wife I said that, but she's an English teacher. It got gooder. Here it is, because we were allowing people to come in on a promotional rate of $129 and start a travel business, allowing them to get in position for an $8 trillion industry. Not only that, because they were doing it, we are giving them a 5-night vacation. And we got 4 locations that we started with. The Mayan Palace Resorts in Cancun, Puerto Penasco, Mazatlan, Mazatlan, I believe it's pronounced, and Puerto Vallarta. But guess what, guys? It just got gooder. 2 days ago, I think it was, I'm losing track of time here, no more than 3 days, we got the word from the corporate office that we had added 2 locations in. So I want to make sure that you're getting this. For coming into our company on one of our packages, which is called the Gold Package, you can literally start a professional, listen carefully, no Mickey Mouse, piecemeal, nothing. State-of-the-art professional travel club business. No, it's not a travel agency. You don't have to be a travel agent. In fact, you can be a travel agent and still work this. I would dare say that you should if you are a travel agent, because our prices, hands down, without questions, I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. And if you want a challenge to it, let's do this, because our prices exceed anything that I've seen in any travel agency. Any travel agency that's cranking out prices, we'll put it to the test. We'll show you our club prices against your travel agency prices, whatever it may be, and you'll know the difference. But let's just deal with this. Our prices for you are going to be incredible, no matter whether you're a travel agent or not. But for coming into this business, getting in position for $129, you can come in and get in position. And for doing so, you have 6 choices to choose from for your 5-night luxury vacation. And Orlando is one of the locations, and Las Vegas is one of the locations. And listen, guys, you pay a $98 resort fee. That's it. Well, the price to get there, of course. We're not paying for your flight, but we're paying for the 5 days there. And you have 18 months to get there. So I just want to show you a couple of the pictures from some of the scenery at these locations all over the world. Mexico, of course. Man, look at that water. Greg, can you see that?
I'm seeing it, man.
Man, that's beautiful. I bet that's like Aruba too, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks a lot like Aruba.
Oh my God. Makes me thirsty, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're telling you that you just gotta come go with us. Hashtag come go with us. Get in position. We have less than 6,000 to 7,000 representatives. What are you waiting for? This is a gold mine of an opportunity. And just for getting in place, maybe you don't have the business desire. You don't have time for that to work that business. Just treat it as a travel club, because that's exactly what it is. You don't have to do all the recruiting. You don't have to recruit anybody if you don't want to. You can just get customers. Yeah. Greg, am I right?
You're so right, man.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. Just get customers.
Yeah, just you can make money on customers, just that alone. And if you don't want to make money, that's okay. Get in the club and get in position, because I'm telling you, you have at least 2 trips. The first one is this one. The 6 that you can choose. This one is actually Florida. This is in Florida.
It looks like Orlando. It looks like a Hyatt hotel in Aruba.
Oh man, I'm going. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's in Orlando. Yes. This one I believe is Puerto Vallarta, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's Orlando as well. Man, I'm telling you, these pictures, I mean, are just showing you the locations we have. Guys, we're not going to send you to some 2-star, 3-star. These are 4- and 5-star level vacations, and you're going to get them for 5 days. All you pay is the resort fee. And the resort fee, again, $98, and whatever it takes for you to travel there. We have 2 in the continental U.S. That's Florida, Orlando, Florida, and Vegas. So we're telling you what we know. The reality is, guys, you should come and go with us. So let me take that slide out. I think they can see us again now. So let's pick up where we were. So grateful that you're back. I was worried, man.
I ain't going over there, man. My next trip is to Las Vegas on June.
All right. I love it. We're planning that. Coach Jacob and I were talking, and we'll share some more with you offline. We're talking about getting you and the team to Vegas, man. We want to see you rock
Yeah,
out as a 2-star. You and
definitely.
Leroy to come and get your rings.
Yeah,
Come and get your
yeah.
ring.
We're working.
Yes, sir. So we're excited about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about literally getting in position, getting in place to enjoy what it is that you have the opportunity to enjoy. We're talking about you got a vacation on your front side and a vacation on your back side. Let me make sure you get this clear. When you become a member in our travel club and you sign up on either the gold or the platinum package, really doesn't make a difference. The first thing you get is your choice now of 6 locations. You sign up for $129. You pay $65 a month. And I love this part. When you have 3 referrals, what happens, Greg, when you have 3 referrals?
It's free.
It's free. You can't beat that.
You can't be that, man. 3 is free.
It's just wonderful. So here it is. You can have a free vacation on your front end, and then on the back end, here's what you'll like again. We have another 7 resorts that you can choose from after 12 months. I love this part. This is one of my favorite parts. Every dollar you put in from your initial payment as a gold package member, club member, and your monthly, which would be in our case $129 and $65 a month, every one of those dollars at the end of 12 months is converted to travel points. So, for example, 7 of our vacations are in the range of like 1,300 to 1,500 points. Well, guess what? If you put in $1,300 to $1,500, those points are dollars. It's dollar for point. So that means your vacation, guess what, is just about paid for with the remaining balance of either $49 or $99, depending upon which one you choose. And we have in that package right now about 7 locations ranging from Colorado, Utah, Orlando, Puerto Vallarta, and 2 other locations that escapes my mind right now. So the thing of it is, vacation. You have an opportunity by being a member of our club. Every year, you can at least have 2 vacations here. Now, that's provided this promotion continues. We don't know that that's going to be the case, but you got one on the front end and you got one on the back end. And every day, week, or month of the year, you have the best prices in travel, entertainment, shopping, as well as dining. It just doesn't get any better than that. Let's see if I can get to some of these questions. Virginia Bean, I will send you the more information. I'll be glad to do that, darling. I'll be glad to do that. I'll put it in your inbox after this call. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's get back to the man of the hour, none other than Mr. Greg Williams himself. So, Greg, tell me some of the things that you're planning to do, because we are going to plan an event in Aruba. I'll get with you on the dates. We're going to bring a team there to help you to celebrate and to have some grand openings and things of that sort. Yeah. So tell your people, get ready, man.
Yeah. We'll be ready. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. What are some of the things that you're planning on your side and you would like to do with this business?
Oh, definitely travel. You know, we're planning to, one thing we are planning is to do a lot of group trips, you know. We're going to go on some trips together because you got to be experienced, no? You know what I mean? People love to follow your lifestyle also, you know. Yes. So, you know, the product is good, you know, and with a good product and the lifestyle, it's over, you know. So one thing we are talking about is doing group trips, you know. We're going to do not only to different hotels, but to events, you know, support others also, you know. Even if we don't know them, we will come up and support, you know. Yes. And so next thing we planning, we're going to be traveling to Dominican Republic.
Yes.
We have someone is going to get in the business. They're busy organizing a meeting in the next coming months there. So maybe weeks, you know. So we're just trying to set ourselves up here and make sure we get here done before we move there. The next location we have a meeting coming up is in Colombia.
Wow.
That's going to be happening too. So those are the 2 places right now we are moving out to, no? Dominican Republic, that's about set and almost ready to go. Colombia, we are right now that we're talking, I just get a call from the lady when we fall offline. So I tell her when I finish that, we're gonna sit tonight. You
Yes.
know, so she's here in Aruba. You
Yeah.
know, she lives here, but her kids and her family lives over there, and
Yeah.
she's a network. She knows the game about network marketing. We did teams before, so but Dominican Republic is on the map. I have people getting ready for Dominican Republic already. By the way, let me just call someone quickly, right? When
Sure.
I call, I don't like to talk. I like to show also, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
hi Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, while he's doing that, you're listening to Greg Williams out in Aruba, one of
All
our
right,
dearest business partners.
right here. I have the girl who's about to take over the Dominican Republic. Her name is Yahaira Santana. She's out in those sides. She lives here, but she has family here, and there's a lot of Dominicans here also. But they're gonna launch out in the Dominican Republic, so she's right here just to say hello. How are you? And
Good to
she's
see
gonna
you,
continue.
darling.
She's just passing through.
Yeah, he put you on the spot. Now you blowing up. It's going viral already.
Yeah, I got on the spot now, but she was in station plan and everything. From pay to sale, estoy diciendo estamos viendo la plan de pay to save, and she's ready to rock it. So we're busy, and not only joining the business members, you know. So we
Yes.
have everything going on. We are planning, man. We are working.
Wonderful, wonderful, exciting. Darling, give us
better-
your name one more time. Give us your name one more time.
Tu nombre.
Yahaira Santana.
Yahaida
Santana.
Santana. All right.
Uh-huh.
Did I say that right?
You said it perfect. You're ready, man.
I'm coming.
Right.
Good to
All
see
right.
you. Pleasure to meet
She
you.
got, yeah, she got to run. So yeah, we just had a meeting yesterday. We're gonna sit today again. So we work here, you know. We getting the team together, you know. Make sure we have the right people in place to make things happen, because we are not doing the quitting, you know. We're in here for the long run, you know. So I make
Right.
sure when I put people in, we are in it together for the long run.
Yes, that's it. It's all about sticking together in unity. And
Yeah,
you know this by working in the security field and all of that. You know, having that
Yeah.
cohesiveness that you learn in military
yes,
training
yes.
and things of that
Yeah.
sort. So we're working together, and you have our commitment on that. So before we
So-
go,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so those are our plans, you know. Those are countries going to visit, but the first event we're going to do here, they're going to be here also with their people, you know. So they're going to have their people here. We're going to have our locals, you know. So it's a come together meeting, you know, where everyone could experience, and then also have you online and whoever
Yes.
else want to join us, you know,
Yes.
and give us that push and input too, for them to see this is a real deal, you know.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
and the support is there. So yeah, we getting ready. We getting ready. Oh, we are busy. Leroy and his wife, they are busy printing the polos, man. They hate to say polos, man. Stop, man.
I
They're
want
on
to
the
have one
road.
of those photos, man.
You better
I
get
need
one, man.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're very nice, man. And you see, they're on the road right now, so you couldn't be on this call because they're
Okay.
checking the price and getting the logo, you know. Yeah, man. You know, it's a team, you know. So she are busy getting the polos ready. She's going to be joining also. His wife have done big in also network marketing. She's a sales magician, man. She's good in sales. She has done a lot. She has built a lot of money over sales, you know. So, like we said, everyone has to travel, and people
That's
down
right.
here love to travel. People in Aruba always out in Miami, Orlando, New York. It's like when any break you get, I'm gone, you know. So
Wow.
I'm gone, you know. So people love to travel. Okay, travel is big. It's not stopping. It's the biggest thing in Aruba right now, and we live off of that, right? Right now, the country runs off of travel and cruises. We just had a new cruise line came in. So you know, we are moving. We are moving, man.
Yes.
And with the
Yes.
support of you all, you know, because I believe everyone in this company made the choice for a reason, and I believe this is a great team. It's a great opportunity. Again, I'm not going to get tired saying a great company, and this is not to sleep on. I'm
Right.
telling you,
Right.
this is not to sleep on.
What's
Me and
the
Leroy
what's the
were talking.
danger? Tell us the danger of going to sleep, brother. What's the danger? What's the danger?
You fall asleep, man, we're gonna come and take it away, man. You know what he does say? He says, "Sleep are for those who broke, man. We got an opportunity."
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah. If you sleep, we coming through, man. We're gonna come through. We're gonna grab.
Right,
You know.
right,
So
right.
but yeah, you can't sleep on this. You know, if you sleep on this, you're gonna miss the opportunity. You're gonna miss the opportunity, man. I haven't seen nothing like this, and I've been through some companies, work some teams, you know, and you don't see this, you know, you don't see this, and like how me and Leroy said yesterday, this is a win-win situation. You can't lose here, you know. It's incredible, and like he said, man, we're looking to retire.
Yes.
We
That's
work.
good.
We
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 can do
we
this.
we're not financial free yet, but we're
That's right.
seeing it. We're
Yes.
looking to retire, you know.
Yes. Yes. I want to
Okay.
answer some of these questions and have my
Sure.
dear sister, my schoolmate. What is the starting price? Let's answer that question. The starting price for our company in the travel club is we have a special promotion. The normal price is $189. This is the gold package. The price as of now is $129 and it's $65 a month. And as Greg has already said, when you have 3 referrals, your service is literally paid for from your profit. So it's free. And not only that, you also can pay for your service with customers because every customer pays $12.95. And your residual on a monthly basis from that customer, each customer is $10 per customer. So if you have 7 customers, your service is literally paid for as well. And each customer, this is important, gets so much value for the $12.95. First, before they even pay $12.95, what do they pay, Greg? What do they pay up front?
Sorry.
What do the
Sorry, I didn't
customers
hear
pay
that
up
one.
front? What do the customers pay up front?
Nothing, man.
Nothing. Nada.
Nothing, man. Nada. Nothing. Free.
Exactly
Nothing,
right.
man.
For 30 days, they don't pay a dime. They don't pay a dime.
Nothing.
And we're giving them literally, they can do what we do, just as if it's not like a watered down version. No, they get the exact same thing we get. In fact, the first day they get $100 credit. On day 7, they get another $100 credit.
$100,
So a
yeah.
total of $200 credit. Get this is so important. They can use that $200 credit on shopping, on travel, on entertainment, and dining. I mean, I told you the story a few days ago. The week before last, I went out to eat 3 times, and I used the certificate. I saved $18 on the 3 occasions just then. On a service that costs $12.95 a month, I saved $18 just eating 3 times. So
Wow.
come on now, how many times do you go out to eat? Now that was me by myself going out to eat. Now suppose you went out to eat with more people, your family, your friends, so forth and so on. That doesn't include your movies and your other ticketed events, from concerts to theme parks to sporting events. All those ticket items you get 30 to 40% off. You do any shopping online, we're beating Amazon prices to be delivered right to your door, and you can use the dollars that you have in your account. Every month you get an additional $100 off. So for $12.95, we are just loading you with all kinds of value as a customer. And when you're on the business side, here's the difference. On the business side, you're getting that same value and you're making money on the fact that you're building a customer base. So in short, to answer the questions, the entry fee is $129, and then 30 days later, you'll be billed $65. If you really work with us, and we do mean work with us, it is our goal and endeavor that in 30 days, you won't have a monthly expense. Now, this is only for the ones who put in the work, who put in the effort. It's no freebie. It's no fall from heaven type of thing. Put in the work, and you will have the type of business that pays for itself over and over and over again, and a whole lot more than that. I'm grateful to God to have taken this serious, and I'm seeing some great things happen for myself, but I know that I'm not the only one. We have people in our company that are making as much as $50,000 a month, and that's just scratching the surface. Greg, you know, we have one area the pay goes all the way up to $96,000 a month in just one of the 6 areas. Just one of the 6 areas. And with 6,000, 7,000 reps, we haven't seen anything.
No.
And guess what?
No.
More is coming. Our CEO is always adding more value. We've seen it. I got started in November, and I've seen him add value at least 3 or 4 times since November. He even added a car bonus. You know about that?
Yeah, I know about the car bonus. Yeah, I know about the car bonus.
BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Lexus, and I'm leaving 1 or 2 off. I think it's 4 or 5. The requirement is they have to be within 2 years old, either blue, white, or black. They'll pay $600 a month for your vehicle, and you need to have a team, the volume of that team. In fact, let me just give you the exact number. That's called a 3-star director. The volume of your team has to be $12,000 a month, and that basically means you have platinum level club members. You have 150 club members on the platinum level. Greg, have you had a team with over 150 people before?
Yeah.
Hello.
That's what I'm saying. It should be here. It should be here. I mean, right. That's what I'm like thinking. Like, oh my God. Man.
So guys,
I did have that in the previous company that we work with. Yeah, that's why you make me think right away, man. Like, wait a minute, I passed that. So I had more than that.
Oh my God. So guys, now we don't want to tell you that it's easy, but we want to tell you it's simple. There's work involved. But the work is what we're doing right now, having fun. The work is me getting to go see my brother in Aruba. Come on.
Yeah.
The work is going to Vegas and picking up our rings. And
That's what I'm coming.
Yeah. Our ring. Once you have, listen carefully, once you have a team of 50, we're talking about platinum club members, 25 on the right, 25 on the left. Did I do that right? No, 25 on the left, 25 on the right. Once you have 50, guess what? You've established a residual income of $1,500 a month with 50 people. That's unheard of.
You know how much money that is down here?
Talk to us.
Yeah, you're talking about 3,000. In our money, you're talking about 3,500 guilders.
Woo!
That's more than the average salary. And I'm not saying people are making bad, but you know what you can do with that down here?
My. I'm coming, man.
And I'm not going. You're coming and I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here in this company. You come and meet me. I'll meet you in Vegas. You come down here.
I'll meet you at the beach. That's right. Yeah.
That's good. That's real good down here, man.
Yeah. So we're going to stop at the bank and then we'll go down to the beach. How about that?
I'll call up some friends of mine who still work in the police department in those areas. Because that stop at the bank going to be a big stop. Come on, you got to think big, man. You got to think big, man. You got to think big, man.
That's good. That's good.
Nothing is impossible,
That's right.
I always say we're in a small country and we have network marketing. I'm talking about different, maybe in health products down here.
Yes.
And people have built teams. Oh, see. People have built teams. I have built teams. So come on, man. This is small. We did it. So I know everyone can do it anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah. Yes. So before we go, Greg, talk to someone who's watching this about here's the question. Why pay to save travel and why Team Goya? 2 questions. Why save travel and why Team Goya?
Okay, it's easy, man. Why pay to save? I haven't seen an opportunity like this. That's one. The travel deals. Well, when the first time I saw this opportunity, I said, nah, this can't be true. Let me just bypass that. There got to be something that can't be working right, until I see it's really real when I join it. So the deals are incredible. Haven't seen this. We have been in a travel company before.
Yes.
So, and before I jump in, as you remember, I was comparing this to other offers from
Yes.
other people who say, hey, join our travel team. So I was like, okay, send me a free pass through, let me see. And I was comparing.
Yeah.
And no one was beating pay to save. No
Wow.
way, no how.
Wow.
So why pay to save? Best deals, best compensation plan, best leaders, best CEO. You know, so it's a no-brainer for me to say, why not pay to save? You know, why not? You know what I mean? Why not pay to save? So, and why Team Goya? The leadership, man. And I'm sure all teams have great leaders, but the leadership, man, it just I felt connected, even if we haven't met personally. Like I said already, I felt the connection. I felt this was the right team to be on, and I have proven myself right. You know, I'm happy. My other sidekick Leroy is happy. As you see, the rest of the fashion crew saying hi. You know, and not only me, seeing my team happy is important
Yes.
with the leadership. And when I
Yeah.
have my team and people saying, and my sidekick saying, hey, Greg, man, I can't even sleep because I think I'm paid to save. And when I wake up, I think I'm paid to save. You know, so why pay to save? That's it. Why the leadership? Not only I'm happy, my team is happy, my people is happy. Wow. And see, and the leadership of Goya is so strong, so catching, you know, and I love it, man. I love it. You all have been there for us. You all have been there for us. Brought the CEO, and I'll say one thing, if I may, of him, you know.
Sure.
I have seen he's a man that keeps his promises. He keeps his promises. He said he was going to be with us. He said the time. He was there. We said, hey, we need this. He made it happen. What
Yes.
couldn't happen, he said it straight up. He didn't twist it around, play with it, and promise stuff. What he said did happen, is happening, and we have seen it. And that kept my team like, wow, this, the Goya group, the CEO, this is it. This is it.
Wow. Before we go, ladies and gentlemen, we need to hear, we want you to give us your promotion code one more time. Here's how you can go to Greg's website. You can become one of his newest customers. You can become one of his business partners. And you can go to www.freeclubtrial.com. But you're going to need a promotion code. Here's the promotion code. We want you to type it in. We want you to pass it around. Here it is. What's that promotion code one more time?
33696.
There we go.
696.
696.
Yeah,
If you're in Aruba, if you're in Colombia, where else did you say you were going next?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. You better get with this man. You better get with Greg. It's going down. You don't need to talk to anybody else. You better follow his trail. And don't go to sleep. Or you're going to miss it.
You're going to miss it, man. You're going to miss this train.
You're going to miss it. Wow, it's been fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so honored to share some time with you. Thank you for dropping by, stopping by, and sharing with us. Take this video, make it go viral, share it with someone because they need an opportunity like this. They need a paid to save in their life. Yes. They need Goya in their life. They need leaders like Greg Williams in their life, and I'm grateful to be partnered. Let's go ahead and make great things happen. God has given us what we've been praying for. We've been praying for an opportunity, and here it is. You can travel, you can save money, you can make money. We got gentlemen like him that's going to retire out of this thing.
I'm retiring, man.
Yes, sir. So come go with us. That's our claim to fame. Hashtag come go with us. You don't need to look any further. He's already let you know. He searched all other companies. He did the research. This man went deep down into the archives and dug up some stuff I didn't even know was there. I had forgotten about it. Told me about it. I said, oh man, he did his research. And guess what? He's landed right here for a reason, for such a time as this. So in closing, we want to say Father's favor to everybody. Get with the person that shared this presentation with you. But by all means, if you're not connected to anybody else, get in touch with Greg. Get in touch with myself. we'll love to serve you. We'll love to be a long-term part of your life, part of your career, part of your vision, because what God has for you is for you, and we'll just be pleased to be a part of it. God bless you all. Father's favor.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, Greg. We'll talk soon, man.
All right, bless, man. Take care.
Right.